Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Chat! You hear that? That's the sound of progress! Oh my goodness. After a day and a half, we were stuck on the level Restoration, getting it to 40 for so long that I was going to scream. But we finally made progress past that, and thanks to a friend that I was able to phone to help me get the moth cloth that I was looking for. And since then, we were on a roller coaster of things that we could do. We've completed the last dimensional path, which is now has a full flower pattern on the bottom here. And now we're going to be going over to have a harvest festival. But I did do a few things off screen, like I did complete the rest of the Darklit Tundra dimensional paths that we were able to do. So that is all completely done, but I'm assuming there's still more because I didn't get the trophy for completing all the dimensional paths yet. And I do need to find a way to get access to the Elswelt, but I need this star to get access to that, which is this star here. Like I had this Asterisma star at one point, but I ended up using it, so now I don't have another one, so I need to figure out how to do that. So I need to get this so I can put that, give that to Camila, because that's what she needs. And I do believe that she needs this as well, the Flame Emperor Dust. I think that's what we need, or maybe another level or version of that. I'm not sure, but the reason why I didn't go check and see it is because there is a lot of different exclamation points that we have to go to and figure out what's going on in town. And we're going to go ahead and do that right now. But let's go to our shop first and let's set some stuff up in the shop. Hopefully there's no story thing that happened. Okay, let's see what things as a shop overview we need to give them for us to move forward. So we need a Flame of Oregon, which we don't have that yet. Sell a Starnavia, which we do have the ability to make that. We just haven't done that yet. We can make one of these now. We can sell one of those. We can sell one of the Virgin Wires. We haven't found the Dome yet. We haven't found the Magician's Flute yet. We have this, the Flame Emperor Dust. And we also have the Tanning Fluid, Strong Alchemy Fibers, and a Spirit Belt. I don't think we have the Spirit Belt yet, but we do have the other stuff. So let me do a quick refresher. Tanning Fluid, Bottle, Wire, and that. Okay, let's try that. Let's put those on the shop, see what they give us. So we gotta look for, specifically, here is the tanning solution. Hopefully someone can use it for some good lube. We also have one of these. And then what else did we have? We needed to give strong alchemy fibers, which we have that. And then it also needed from me one of these. It also needed one of, do I not have any of them made? The super new high quality cloth? I guess I don't. I'm gonna have to make more of those. Okay, we have a lot of that. So let's see what happens when we sell the shop. Okay. There's a lot of things that we needed. So look at that. So now that should open up more spots in town. So we can go ahead and check outside and see if they have a new book or something for us to use, or if they have something that we can do. And Logi's talking to us. Awesome. Does someone need to be able to do alchemy to fight like you do, Logi? Yeah, I think so. If you're going to mix swordplay and alchemy on the battlefield, you got to be able to use alchemy yourself. So he's an alchemist this whole time? I thought he was just like a hired muscle for Ashka, but I mean, I wouldn't know. I never played Ashka's story. I know them, just never played the story. I'm sorry. Oh, or spear play is your case, I would suppose. He does use spears, I guess. Well, since I can't use alchemy, I guess I'll never be able to fight like you do. Slate, there's more than one way to fight. I do battle with both my sword and alchemy. In other words, I had to study two things. So if he wants to be an alchemy fighter, he has to learn alchemy, which I'm sure anyone has the ability to do that. If you can't use alchemy, that just means you get to focus all your efforts on mastering how to wield a spear. Will a spear alone let me be as strong as you, Logi? Strength is in how you determine yourself. That's not how it works. When you get right down to it, my fighting style is just the result of my consistent training. Train hard enough and you can easily make up for not having alchemy at your disposal. I guess Logi is technically like a big brother to him because he is much older at this point and they share similar like interests because they're a dual protagonist and stuff. So I like that Logi is here. It makes sense that he is here. It's weird that Eshka's not here because to see them two interact with Riaz and Slave would have been nice, but Eshka's not here for some reason. There are plenty of strong fighters out there who don't use alchemy after all. I bet you'll be able to count yourself among one of them one day. Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. What about me? I can do alchemy, so if I just use a sword as well. Riaz, have you ever had training in swordplay? Why are you knocking down my dreams? Doesn't mean I didn't do it before. Doesn't mean I can't do it. No, but it's never too late to learn. I'll pick it up now. It might take a few years, but so what? Oh, you two. You shouldn't try to force yourselves to be good at everything at once. Focus on what you do best and work at it until you master it. A person who chases too many rabbits catches neither. Just focus on catching at least one, okay? That's some good advice. I'm not gonna lie. I always am trying to chase so many different types of like eggs in one, and I have my eggs in one basket. That sometimes it's like better just to focus on one egg versus many, but sometimes it's hard to do that. Anyway, all right, that was a nice little conversation. All right, so we do have to go to the Star Landing to like activate the next mission, but we will see what they got new in the shop. And it's nothing as usual. Nothing at least useful. Man, I remember the days of early playing this game and we were finding so many books from these people and it was so nice. It was beautiful. I wish we could go back to that. Now they don't have anything for me anymore, man. Which is so very sad. So very sad. All right, well, let's us go talk to this exclamation point. All the way over here? Who could be? Is this past? Oh, it's going towards the Atelier. So that's not where we want to go right now. We already came from there. But what we want to do is go in here. Because there's something that is going on in here. Ah, Claudia. Hey, sis. Oh, Claudia, what brings you here? I mean, I guess you would have to talk to Claudia for trades and confirmations and stuff. Ah, hello, you two. We were just having a chat. Knowing you two, let me guess, you were discussing business. As always, Claudia only talks about that paper and money, unless she's talking about Ryza. Correct, specifically about the town's supply of materials. Halfin's restoration has come a long way, but the reality is that we still don't have a stable supply of medicine, materials, and other necessities. That's why I was hoping I could persuade some of the merchants with connections to the capital to assist us a bit further, for a bit longer. I guess we can't expect all the town's problems to be solved the second the restoration is done, huh? No, there's always problems to deal with. After those problems, always another new problems. It's a never-ending cycle, for real, for real. Well, allow me to assure you that we will indeed continue to support Helfin even after the restoration is concluded. Dang, she's a big shot in the capital, man. She has that much real estate? Really? Are you sure you don't need to discuss this? I'm quite sure. That was always our intention. Fostering long-lasting relationship is one of the core principles of business, you know. Dang, she learned so much from her father, bro. Besides, personally speaking, I could never turn my back on this town, knowing how much it means means to so many people, many of my friends. That's true. I guess we are friends, Claudia. Thank you, Claudia. She's so much a mature woman at this point. I mean, technically, she's older than all of them at this point. I promise I'll find a way to repay you for this someday. Oh, please. That won't be necessary. And you should know I'm not the only one eager to support this town. It's not only Torture and myself. All the merchants here are determined to help Helfin. As long as that paper and money is rolling, then you got our support. Well, we will continue to do our utmost to procure all materials we can, so let us know if there's anything the town needs. Claudia is such a boss of a woman, man. But we already knew that. Anyway, now that we have freed up the mission over here, let's see what we need to advance our rank. The elixirs, which I still need to figure out how to do that. The tool set, still don't know how to make that. A calm blue flame. I still don't know what that means. Maybe it's the bottles that we just had and we can make those, and we still don't know how to make that yet. Well, we know of it, we just don't know how to make it just yet. So we're kind of at a loss right there. But it feels like after this cutscene we'll be able to do it. I have a feeling that we're going to have to completely max out our ranks before we're done with the game. And Claudia and Logi is talking. I see there's still so much chaos in the area struck by Apexy. Yes, and because of that, there's no small number of profiteers selling materials at the sharp markup. If you're not careful about how you cut in, they'll turn on you. Damn. That's the crazy part about business. Then I suppose I'll have to hold up for a bit longer. Is everything all right? Claudia was asking me for an update on the other promises. I was just filling her in on what I've heard. Knowing the lay of the land is vital if you want to expand your market. She's always giving us like business tips for future. Like I guess we're technically a business in a way. Ah, right. You've mentioned that. Are you planning to set up a company in this world, Claudia? Of course, that's what I'm working towards. Hey, if there's an opportunity, she'll make a way to make it happen. Does that mean you decided to settle down in this world and stay for good? No, she's definitely gonna go back for Ryza, but no. No, but if I'm in the business anyway, I like to go as big as I can. She loves putting that opportunity to make that money. She loves that paper. With that in mind, establishing my own company makes the most sense. She said, got that mindset. That's probably true, but if you return to your world, all the effort would go to waste. Yes, in a sense, I doubt I'd be able to maintain the company myself if I were to return to my world. But that's why you have trusted employees to do it for you. But part of creating a company is preparing a successor to take over for you. She's always 10 steps ahead of everybody. A successor, so you're starting the business with the idea that you'll hand it off to someone else right from the get-go? Not quite. When you're the leader of an organization, establishing a successor is a given. Forming an organization means taking on a certain amount of responsibility for everyone who's under you and their livelihoods. Exactly. I can't have my employees push out onto the streets just because I left. That's why I have to train a successor, someone who can take over and continue what I started. Bro, she doesn't look like it, but she is so intelligent. Probably next to Tortoise, the smartest person here. Like when it comes to like making money in business. To put it bluntly, the workers will feel more secure if they know that someone can step up to replace the boss and if needed. I see. I guess that would be nice to know. You got a plan, man. Owning your own business takes a lot of prep and hard work. Yeah, but if it were me, I feel a little sad knowing that after all the effort I put in, I have to let the company go one day. That's just how business works. It is a bit sad, but that's something I've prepared to face when the day comes. Besides, it's nice to think that my company might persist long after I'm gone, or even make it into the world's history books. She is adorable. I love her. I love her. That's Rise's wife right there. And if people continue to speak of that one successful and long-running company started by a wonder, nothing would make me happier. She's adorable. I love that Claudia in this game. I mean, even in the old game, she has her own blossoming personality, and it's really being shown on display here, especially when she's not with Ryza. I like that she still has her own personality, because like even in Ryza 2 and 3, we don't really get to see her do her business actions a lot and have that like stance. But because this game is like individual characters, you get to see a lot of characters' personalities that you don't normally get to see all the time, way after their games. And that's why I love this game so much, for that reason mostly. All right, what else is going on in here? Looks like the town's restoration is going pretty well, Camila. Oh, hello, Slate. Yes, I say so. It's all thanks to you, Riaz, and everyone else working so hard. What got you so troubled? At the rate things are going, the town will be able to regain proper functions quicker than expected. That day can't come soon enough for me and for Riaz as well, I'm sure. This is where the two of you grew up, after all. I want to restore your hometown as soon as possible you can. But like, isn't this your hometown too? I mean, your sisters were Riaz, right? You grew up here, right? But I wonder what will happen after that. I mean, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but I would assume that the town will still prosper and move on. You mean what will happen with the town after it's restored? Oh no, not the town. I was actually wondering about what Riaz will do once it's done. I mean, I guess that's something for her to decide, to sit down and figure out a new goal. Halfin is Riaz's home, so once the town is restored, do you think she'll continue to keep living here? Pretty sure she'll follow Slay wherever he goes. I can see that. I don't think she'd be able to just up and leave her grandfather's shop, for one thing. You were hoping that she'd go back to the capital with you, Camila? Of course, but Riaz isn't a child anymore. She wants to pamper her sister all the time. She doesn't want to be parted away from her. But, you know, as adults, you learn that you can't stay together forever. But that's why when those moments you come together is a lot more special, because of that time gap. How she lives her life going forward is ultimately up to her to decide. Marrying Slade and being with him for all eternity. Hey, sorry I'm a little late. I was making a report to Randall. Don't worry about it. I was just chatting with Slade here. She's probably gonna be like, what was you talking about? Huh? About what? Oh, you know, about this and that. But hey, Rias, what are you planning on doing once the town's restored? Who, me? I mean, you're the only one staying here. Well, I thought about it, but I haven't made up my mind yet. Well, you still got a little bit of time. I can't leave the shop unattended, and who knows, I might end up finding other stuff I want to do. Slate knows her way too well. Huh? And here I thought there would be no question about you wanting to stay in Helfen. What? Sis, are you and Dad planning on moving here? What? No, we're not, but Helfen is your birthplace and the shop is here. I was just thought. Yeah, but you and Dad are my family. I can't just say see ya and stay behind on my own without a second thought. Hey, she's a lot more mature than you give her credit for. The capital, Hafen, the shop, you and Dad, I can't choose. You're all important to me. Oh, Ria, seems you grew up to be quite the greedy girl. I feel like that makes her happy that she will choose to go with her if that the possibility arises. Is it so wrong if she's greedy for all the right things? That's true. Good point. Dan and I are lucky to have someone like you in our family, Riaz. I know you guys mean that as a compliment, but it's hard to feel good about being called greedy. I mean, I guess that no one likes to be called that, I guess. All right. So I walk out here and there's no extra quests, please. Of course. It's a slight cycle of cutscenes, which I don't mind, but man, there's just a lot going on. What are you two discussing? We got a request from Camila, security duty. The boys are here, bro. Yeah, no females, more guys, sausage fest. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. We got a request from Camila, security duty for helping. Just for however long we are in town. She said we're looking for a way to help with the restoration anyway, so we accept it. Dang. Pretty much, well, I guess Rez would be the first male protagonist and he's not here, but Vayne, then Logi, and then Slade, the three guys, the three compadre, the three caballeros of Atelier. We've just been discussing how we should split the work up. They have the same face kind of syndrome. Well, with guards as strong as you two around, we'll be completely safe. Haha, that's nice to hear, but we're not feeling too confident ourselves. I don't know what you're talking about. He is too humble for his own good. Right, we're new to this area, so we don't know enough about the terrain or the monsters that lurk nearby. I love that this guy is just eavesdropping on our conversation, but he's just kind of chilling in his spot. It's just kind of weird. It's like, man, can they go somewhere else and not talk in front of me? And we have to factor in the dimensional past that suddenly appeared in the Polar Night Alchemist. It's a bit more than the two of us can handle on our own. But I guess that's why you have friends. Those alchemists already left Helfen, so you don't need to worry about them anymore. Doesn't mean they won't come back. We can't dismiss the possibility of them coming back. Better to be safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, you always gotta be aware. You never know what might happen. But we are hoping the two of you will handle the issue of dimensional past for us. In other words, get out there and do your best. We're counting on you two. Hey now, that's a lot of responsibility to put on us. Now look, man, if you want to protect your town, you gotta be able to put in the work to do it. Seriously, if anything, we like your help. Our help? You mean for us to investigate the past with you? I don't think that's a good idea. They don't have the budget for that because for some reason Kyotemo didn't want to put extra characters in the game, even though they're technically in the game set somehow, but like, man, why can't we use some of these people? Yeah, it's nice to be relied on, but we need to keep in mind the worst case scenario. What? Having fun? The worst case scenario? I'm not sure I even want to know, but what would that be? That is all of us hid in together, and none of us make it out. As in, because we get wiped out by monsters? That's ridiculous. The more people in there, the more we would be able to destroy the dimensional path, because you all are capable warriors. You're acting like you're bumps or something. Sorry to be all doom and gloom, but we can't rule out as a possibility. The fact is, there is no telling what awaits in the dimensional paths before you go in, right? It's not fun to think about, but the only way to avoid worst case scenarios is to think ahead and take steps to prevent them. So in other words, we don't have the budget to be in this game. We're not that important because all the girls are more important than us, and I doubt that we'll actually get any other screen time by playing. So cool, awesome. Hate to bring down the mood, but that's just how it is. No, thanks for sharing. We need to be prepared. That's just a fucking cowboy story that they're not available to be on our team yet. I won't say I'm not scared, but this has also helped strengthen my resolve. Good. We'll leave that path to you two. Then you can count on us to guard the town. Well, thank you for that, I guess. I guess. All right. Dang it. There's another mission in here. Good lord. I just want to come in here as I please without any concern. Good, you're here. We need to speak with you. Has something happened? Take a deep breath and listen to me. Another dimensional pass has appeared. This time it's in the middle of town. What? How? How is that even possible? In town? Is everyone okay? Has anything... Calm down, Riaz. Nobody's hurt. Thankfully, we discovered it quickly. As soon as we got the report, we stationed guards around it to keep the townspeople back. But what about the festival? How is that even possible? Okay, good. That's a relief. Still, though, a dimensional path in the middle of town. What does that even mean? Maybe it's Alma trying to connect with us or something. It is worrying. Should we investigate it? There wasn't much information to be gleaned from your investigation of the previous abnormality, was there? There's no rush this time. We'll keep guards posted at the entrance, so only go in when you are prepared. All right, we'll tackle it when we can. Another dimensional path just popped up in the middle of town. So is there going to be an unusual particular dimensional path for almost every area? That would make the most sense. Because we had one for... No, because we didn't get the one for the Ever Maze. But we did get one for Drip Castle. Bowman. I'm assuming that we might get one for each other area. That does seem kind of crazy, though. The middle of town. Like right here in the middle of town? Or somewhere completely different. Alright. So there's another thing in here. Okay. Oh. What? So there is a thing she needs. It just doesn't start automatically. I never would have imagined it when we first came here, but you're now a fully fledged adventurer in Alchemist, Riaz. I mean, she adapted quite well. So she wasn't, even though she was born here, she didn't stay here all the time. I mean, I guess that makes sense because the town was deserted, but okay. So we're learning a little bit more. So much happened so fast, which helped me grow, I guess. Huh, but where is this coming from? Most adventurers enjoy going on. Most adventurers enjoy going on adventures. Many of them travel all over the world, right? I started wondering if you might end up going on a big journey like that, Riaz. I feel faint just thinking about it. What, she doesn't want her little sister going out on adventures and leaving her behind, and she get lonely? I mean, she has Randolph. I guess I might do that one day, but at least for now, I'm not planning on going anywhere. For now, huh? If you ever did leave on a long journey, I'd probably be too worried to sleep at night. Look, you're gonna have to let me leave the nest eventually, man. Ever the worry word, aren't you, sis? If it comes to that, you can just go look for her. True, she could do that. Is she even capable of doing that? Is she strong to fight monsters? Go look for her. Go look for her. You mean me, Farias? Yes, my mother is an adventurer too. She went off on a journey and didn't come back for a long time. And so I became an adventurer myself and set out on a journey of my own to search for her. Were you able to see her again? Yes. But rather than me finding her on my travels, I was able to see her because she returned home. Spoilers! But it did happen. I see. Well, whatever the case, I'm glad the two of you were able to reunite. A journey to search for her. You know, that does sound like a fun. I would love to see Camilla in battle attire. That would be cool to see. I could go around and hear about all the things Rias has accomplished while following her trail. Oh, that would be lovely. What, did she have a sister complex all of a sudden? It's crazy. Come on, sis. I just said I'm not even planning on going anywhere. Oh, but you know, asking around about her feats might be somewhat dangerous. Dangerous? Why do you say that? Well, just imagine if Rias went on a rampage through some town or collapsed a bridge or was seen walking around town with a monster in tow. What kind of weird fantasies is she thinking of? She's like, what? Is that what you think of me? What the heck is that? Her face is like, what is your imagination? You might end up getting slapped by the person you asked. What? Has that happened before? What the heck happened that make her think of that? Tertiary, you're not speaking from experience, are you? I am. And it was awfully scary when it happened. That's why you may want to exercise caution. What did her mother do, bro? I mean, that's not the kind of thing I do. If you ever did get up to such things, I'd find you right away and drag you straight home and give her a spanking. I think we'd love to see that. I just said I wouldn't. Is that really the kind of person you two see me as? That's crazy. Hey, we got a trophy. Heard how Camila feels about Riaz. Okay, so we finished a character story, which is great, which is something I want to do. I want to do that for all the characters. But I think we talked to everybody here now. All right, so it seems like we're now in the clear. So now we can now move forward with the festival after so long. Maybe I should have made it daytime so it makes more sense. I don't know. Tortori, Heater, Ria, Slade, thanks for coming to the meeting earlier. Were you two discussing the festival? That's right. We were just going over the list of things we're going to need. Wow, they're already overly working as we speak. Camilla asked me to help gather some of the materials. So you'll be pitching in as well, Heater? I'm glad to hear. I mean, this is his hometown too. Yep, feel free to keep this old man's hands nice and busy. I'm willing to do whatever it takes for the Harvest Festival. But, to be honest, I'm in a bit of a bind. I need to find a way to get more lumber. Most of it's needed for the town's restoration, see. Actually, I'm having a hard time producing necessary food ingredients as well. You're an alchemist. Why don't you do it yourself? What are you talking about? I guess it was a lot to ask on such a short notice, huh? Well, okay, how's this? We'll get the lumber and food for you. You do that? I mean, we are helping for this Harvest Festival, so we wanted to do this anyway, so it'd be wrong of us not to pitch in. Are you sure? Don't you two already have your hands full? Not too full for this. We want to help out in any way we can, as same as you. Yeah, just give us a bit of time and we'll get you all what you need. I think we already have what they need. Gather food and lumber. I technically already did that, but where would I take it? Because I already have that. I already have food and lumber. I guess I should go make it daytime, because it's like, I mean, not that I mind it being dark, but like, we should just make it light outside. Alright. Here's my shop. But I already have lumber, so why do they ask me to get more lumber? Oh, maybe I should make it daytime, that way I can actually see people. And that will tell me where I'm supposed to go. That could help a lot as well. Aha, yes. Okay, there's a lot happening right now. Okay, let's first go over here. Who is asking for help? Oh, it's Corey. Corey, is something wrong? You haven't seen yourself lately. I wasn't expecting to see her in this game. Oh, it's nothing major. It's just that milk isn't really available in this town. Oh, she needs some daily milk to say nutrient? Huh? Milk? She needs that vitamin D. We got that vitamin D in plenty. Hey, Sophie, is something the matter? Oh, Rhea Slade. This is Cornelia. Sophie's always been one of my best customers. A merchant who's based off operations in the capital. She is also an alchemist and uses her skill to help run her business. And she can duplicate almost anything that we give her. Corey's an excellent merchant. She's come out here looking for explore new trade opportunities. I see. I'm Rias, and this is Slade. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, we overheard you talking about milk, something about it not being available? I never really thought about it much, but milk isn't that hard to come by, is it? More monsters have been preying on the livestock recently, which has affected the milk production, which is not a good thing at all. My abilities are a little unusual without milk. I can't perform at my best. Isn't she technically like a cat? So it makes sense that she would need milk. My business won't work out if this continues. I have to close. I will have to close shop. This is the most lively we ever seen Corey ever. Like, cause like, I mean, I haven't played Sophie 2 just yet, but in Sophie 1, I mean, she was a little bit more, you know, the silent character type and very like stiff most of the time. So this is the most like emotions we've ever seen Corey have. So that's why I love seeing all these old characters in this new game, in this new style as well. Just because you have no milk? Oh, Corey, don't make them take you seriously. Oh, so it's just a joke. Now, I mean, milk is no joking matter. But it sounds like monsters are the problem. That's definitely something we can help with, right? Right. If we can beat the monsters, the livestock will be saved, and the milk will be back to on the market. Ah, that's kind of you to offer, but are you sure? Yeah, we can't have you closing up shop on us. Just leave it to us. All right, so now we're gonna help Corey and defeat the Jad Wolf. Okay, we could do that. I mean, defeated plenty of the wolves before this. All right, let's talk to Sophie. She's keeping an eye on Logi? Why? Why are you spying? Sophie! Ah! I didn't do it! I promise! I'm not trying to steal someone else's boyfriend. God! What are you looking at? Why did she get you? We did kind of scare her. Now she has this surprise face. I love Sophie. Shit! Not so loud! Hey, isn't that Logi over there? Hmm? Are you spying on Logi then? God, Sophie, does this mean you like him? Oh, she got blushing so fast. No, she already has someone else she likes. But no, and Logi already has a boyfriend, or has a girlfriend. No, it's nothing like that. She got all flustered all as well, but she doesn't like Logi, I know that. Then, why are you watching him in secret? You see, there was actually a Logi back in my hometown too. And the Logi here looks and acts pretty much exactly the same as the one from my world. Was Logi in Sophie? I mean, it was the game right before the Dust Trilogy. I mean, the Dust Trilogy was right before the Mysterious Trilogy, so I guess it would make sense that they would be somewhat connected. Wait, really? Then does that mean he came here from the same world you are, Sophie? That's what I thought at first, but the Logi I knew was a bit older. Plus, the Logi that I knew was a blacksmith, not an alchemist like this one. Oh, wait! I'm just now putting two to two together. Does that mean this Logi is the same Logi in Sophie? I do know the blacksmith now that she's talking about it, but I didn't really put two and two together that if that was actually Logi or not. Did they break up? No, I don't think. I think that's just coincidence. Could it be that he is the same person but from a time before you met him? Oh, that could be it. That would explain why he's younger too. Logi did travel sometimes, but he's always lived in the same town as me. Okay, I gotta show you guys a picture of what Logi looks like from her time. Hold up. This is so interesting. Sophie Logi. Oh, it is. It is Logi. I didn't even really put two and two together. Okay, so this is what she's talking about. I did not put two and two together. Look at that. Look at that. That is her. That's Logi from the game. I didn't think about that. Wow. But it was a long time ago since I played Sophie 1, so I can't even remember that a lot. Now that she's thinking about it, now she brought it up, I kind of remember that now. But he's always lived in the same town as me. And I've known him since I was little, so that can't be it. So it's two Logis from different times. So what made him come to Sophie's time? So that means the Dust Trilogy and the Mysterious Trilogy is connected. Interesting. Are you talking about me? Caught red-handed. Look at this face. Yeah. That's so funny. Caught red-handed. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I wasn't expecting a big reaction. Startled is an understatement. Logi, have you ever heard of a town called Kirk and Bell? Kirk and Bell. No, this is not the same Logi. I mean, it is the same Logi, but way before he went there. Sorry, I can't say that I have. Why do you ask? That's the name of your hometown, right, Sophie? Yeah, guess he really does just happen to resemble the person I know then. They do say that across the world there are two people who look just alike and different worlds into the mix. And some close resemblance isn't so strange. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, she's gaslighting herself. That is definitely the same logic. Sophie's hometown, a stranger that looks like me. What is it all about? Is he blushing? What the heck? You have a wife, okay? Get right. That was actually, I actually like that. The more Sophie moments we see, the more I like a lot. I mean, I always love Sophie in general, but dang. This game is making me love Sophie even more than I did previously. Alright, so there's another mission over here about Raze. What? It's been a while since we talked to Raze. Ah, him talking to Logi. Cool. It's Logi and Raze, and what are you two chatting about? You look like two peas in a pod. Haha, do we? Well, that's essentially what we are talking about. The fact that we're both sword wielders. I've been asking Raze some questions about his techniques. I mean, I guess Raze is definitely his senpai. He is the first swordsman in Atelier at this point. Nah, no, he's not. Because there's Marie. But, I mean, protagonist at least. So, where did you learn to fight like that? Everything I know I learned from my old geezer of a grandpa. Oh, geezer. That's a fine way to talk about the person who taught you how all you know. She will not have you talking about your grandpa that way, as she's a grandpa lover. So what? It's not like he can hear. When I was a kid, he drilled me on everything. Starting with how to hold a blade. Wait, how young did you start? Anyway, what about you? He neglected the question. Did you train somewhere? Oh, no, nothing like that. You see, I use a special blade called an alchemic sword. Oh, wow. That sounds cool. It draws power from accidentally creating cores. Thanks to that, even the amateur like me can wield a sword in battle. Academically. That sounds very complicated. Although I doubt a well-trained swordsman such as yourself would call my slapdash technique proper swordsmanship. You both use the same weapon, but your fighting styles could be more different, huh? That's just the beauty of art right there. An alchemy sword. Its structure might be similar to my weapon then. Oh, you use a spear, right? May I take a look at it later? Of course. Why not just show him now? I'm pretty sure you could just pull that your butt. Thank you, but back to the topic at hand, Raze. I'd like you to teach me a little about your swordsmanship. I'm sure I can improve if I actually learn the proper techniques. I don't think I'm good enough to be a teacher. Oh my god, come on, stop being humble. You come from an academy. Would you mind if I join too? Hey, the guys getting together. We're having a nice sausage fest right now. I really like to learn more about your alchemy sword, Logi, and I'm sure there are still some things I can learn from Rez as well. I don't mind at all. I'll teach you everything I can. Thanks, you two. Dang, we're really having a guy moment. Let's find a place where we can sit and talk. He doesn't really like people. I haven't even agreed to anything yet, and off they go as it's already settled. You should be happy you have some guy friends to talk to. Yeah, well, it's probably too late to fight it now. Good grief, fine. I'll go and join them. He's such a tsundere, bro. Stop acting like you don't want to be there. That was cool. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so we have another side quest, maybe with a brand new person. Ah, Shelly! 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 Oh, it's so sad that we can't actually use her, man. Shelly! So this, and she doesn't have her voice, man. Oh, that's so stupid. Sorry. This is the right recipe, and if I use these ingredients, was that an alchemy recipe? Hey, are you also an alchemist? Yes, I am. And you are? I'm Riaz, Halfin's alchemist. Riaz. You two must be Riaz and Slade. We heard so much from you from Resna. I'm Shellistar. I've heard about you two from other wanderers. An alchemist who is traveling in search of clues to help save her homeland. Those close to her call her Shelly! The two Shellys. Shelly with green hair and Shelly with black hair. She's trying to fix the water in her town. So, you're a wanderer too. Seems like there's an impressive network between you all. Anyway, what were you working on? If you need a hand, just say the word. Well, the townspeople... Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Look at the townspeople need dragon materials. If I defeat a dragon, they agree to carve it up and we share the materials. From what I've read, dragon meat has a rather unique flavor, but it's supposed to be quite delicious. She wants to eat a dragon? Shelly is so cutthroat. I didn't know that. Meat? So that's what you're after? Yes. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I really love eating new types of delicious meat. Dang, who knew she had Luffy blood in her? But we need stronger tools to cut the materials off, which is the request I have taken on. I also need to actually go and take down a dragon after that, but I'm already thinking about the dragon meat. Oh my goodness. I can tell you're really excited to try it. Well, count us interested too. We'll take care of the dragon for you. Huh? Are you sure? I am. While we're out fighting, you focus on finishing off those tools. All right. I will. Please be careful, you two. Okay, so we have two missions that we gotta fight a dragon. King of Storms. Okay. Alright, I still don't know where... I mean, I know we have one food and lumber, but I guess we have to go to the Atelier to make it. So let's make some food. What counts as food? I guess edibles. I mean, this does count as food. I guess wakame counts as food. And I guess they need boards and stuff. I mean, so like this, right? So if we just make a couple of these. I mean, this counts as wood. And we need something edible. We need cheese. We don't have cheese? We don't know how to make cheese? What about powder? We can make super powder, right? Oh, we have... Yeah, we have this. We already have a lot of this stuff already. Maybe I had to properly make it and then give it to them? Possibly? I don't know. Who are we giving this food to? Walking around town, you found that they seem to be having trouble. Go. You agreed to help and gather lumber, food and lumber. Okay. But doesn't it show me where I can go give it to them? Alright. Just like this is just a cutscene episode. Sophie. Sophie and Claudia. What's she freaking out about? Sophie, what's the matter? Oh, Ria, Slade. Why is she always so surprised to see us? Please, you have to help me. What, is her shop all dirty again? Alright, but you need to calm down first. Tell us what's going on. It seems Sophie here has taken on too many requests from the townspeople. She doesn't know how to say no. She kept agreeing to every task asked of her, and before she realized it had more on her plate than she could handle on her own. Why would she just keep saying yes? Seriously? I thought for sure a talented alchemist like you would have a good head on your shoulders. But as it turns out, she's a bit scatterbrained. I think she's just a little too nice. That's what it is. I wish I could deny it, but it's true. Yes, it seems as she has that side to her. It's funny that, you know, Claudia doesn't really know that much about Sophie, but she acts like she knows that much about Sophie. Because I guess, in any case, we had a better help her out. Not only is Sophie's reputation on the line, but if the work doesn't get done, the townspeople will have difficulties. And if we all work together, I'm sure we can complete everything in a good time. Good idea. Besides, we can't leave all the work to Sophie. I mean, we are a team after all. Of course not. It's all for the good of the town, and Sophie just is trying to help. Oh, you three, thank you. She's adorable. I love her. Well, I'll go and negotiate with the merchants and see if I can produce the things you need for these requests. In the meantime, we'll handle the requests to take down monsters. But it looks like there are quite a number of them, so how about you join us, Sophie? Of course I will. I want to pull my share as well. I mean, she is a capable fighter after all. Alright, so that is going to lead into a mission as well. Got it. Okay. There is another rest mission right here. The guys are all talking. It truly is a guy episode. It's not often I see the three of you talking together. What's up? I love that they did a little bit of fan service for everybody, for girls and guys, you know? That's really cool to see. Your timing couldn't be better. We were just talking about you, Slade. They all want to teach them new techniques and hang out with the fellas, play some shits, drink some beer probably. Me, really? Rez has been telling us about the training you did with him. Whoa, Slade, you've been getting lessons from Rez? You're supposed to keep that a secret. Well, yeah. Now he's embarrassed. He wants to protect Riaz. That's so cute. I could hardly say no. He had a very compelling reason. Oh, really? What? Don't say it out loud. You're gonna embarrass him. Never mind. How come you three are talking about that anyway? She wants to protect his girlfriend. Well, Rez here was concerned that his training alone might not be enough. He's too humble. So he asked Logie and me whether we'd be willing to teach you a thing or two as well. Look at them. They look all cool and suave and whatnot. Wait, you're going to train me too? I mean, why not? You can learn so much and you become super strong. Given how capable Rez is, I don't think it's strictly necessary. Still, you never know what you might go up against, and the stronger you get, the more prepared you will be. So let's get cracking. Come on, join us for your first training session, Slade. Right now? He was on a date with his girlfriend. But hey, no work and no play. Why train tomorrow when you can train today? The sooner the better. Don't worry, we won't go too hard on you. We're gonna have to beat his ass. Little bro, what up, little bro? Well, alright. Thanks, you two. Cool. That was a cool scene. Really, really cool scene. Alright. I feels like we haven't really done much, like production wise, but we have done a lot of talking with people, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the... Yeah, okay, we have a lot of places we gotta go. Alright, let's go to Violent Grasslands first and take care of this mission first. This is the closest we gotta be. We'll take care of the Shelly mission. We'll take care of the we'll take care of the what other mission that she wanted us to do? Was it some type of wolf? We'll take care of the Shelly mission. We'll take care of the Corey mission. And then we'll also take care of the other thing we gotta do. Oh, we had just can't kill him in one strike. Oh, these wolves are actually quite strong. Well, let me actually put some effort into it then. Let me put some effort if you want to be a little technical. Okay, so they're not actually that strong. This is gonna kill them. Overkill. Oblivion. Alright. And that takes care of that. Alright, next quest. Which is over here. Whoa. That's a lot of spots. Oh, so they really want us to go and get the wood personally. Ah, I see. I see now. I see what they wanted me to do. Oh, hold on. So we already did all that. So I guess since we just had to come here and kind of collect it, but since we did collect it, then we're all good now? I don't know what they want me to do. We already got everything. Technically, have everything. I guess I'll do one time just to make the mission go faster. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so we got some stuff. Okay, all right. From that point, we'll go to the Guardian Serenity and fight whatever is here. I guess a dragon, right? Man, it's been so long since we've been here, man. I think it's been like since the first episode since we've been here. We've come a long way in this game. And to think that we're almost done with it is pretty crazy. Oh, we haven't broke down this wall yet? Well, it's broken down now. And this dragon hopefully puts up a good fight. King of Storms. Don't we get a dragon eye from him? Oh, he's actually pretty strong. Okay. He is pretty strong. Or so it appears to be. Thunderclap! I mean, he's putting up a pretty good fight. Ooh, good blocks. Somewhat. Okay. Okay, so now we're putting on the damage. Let's do this. Put all the debuffs on him. Then we're gonna go ahead and do a force break. Put more defense on him. Then we'll also go ahead and do this. I mean, his attack is already down, so I guess we could just go ahead and attack him. While the iron is hot. Bitch! And bitch! Force break. I think we can actually just kill him now. A normal attack. Bitch! And one final stroke with my spear. Dead. Alright. Hopefully they get their meat now. Alright, I think that's all the requests that we gotta do. We still gotta do the dimensional path, but I guess I'll do that later. On my own. Alright, let's go to the market district. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do now. Okay. Hey. So we'll save the heater thing for last, but for Corey. Why can't we jump over that? Okay, here you go, Corey. Here we can beat the monster, so now you can get your milk. That will help you grow in a lot of places. Wow, so you managed to deal with those monsters. Thank you so much for the both of you. Thanks to you, I feel like I'll be back to normal in no time. Well, that's what delicious milk will do. I get it. It's also your favorite drink, isn't it? Next time, I'll bring you some really fresh milk. Then the best you can get. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'll be looking forward to it. Cute. Very cute. And now we can ask for Corey to do missions for us. Your container's full. What? By one item? Oh my goodness. However would I do having one item too many? There we go. All right. Let me give this to Shelley. Shelley! Here you go. Wow, thank you both. Now I can finally try some dragon meat. I can't believe she wants to eat a dragon. What is she not to? Glad to hear it. I'm excited to try it too. The townspeople also taught me the best way to eat it. You grill a thick slice, nice and slow, and then you bite right into it. Apparently, that's what tastes best. Oh. Haha, it's hard to imagine you eating like that. Guess she's a barbarian, more than I thought. Never judge a book by its cover. I mean, when it's yummy food, then you can never estimate anybody. Okay, now we can ask Shelly for stuff as well. Ooh, we have new stuff in the market. Does that mean we're gonna have a new book? That would be so amazing. That would be so amazing if you had a new book for me. And you have nothing. Nothing. Delicious milk, though. There's no room. Ah, dang it. There's no room. Ah, dang it. All right, well, we'll come back for that. My container is full that much? You know what? We can get rid of these. Because I never use those anyway. I think those are kind of pointless, honestly. Alright, before we do that, there was one other mission we can do. A personal mission for Sophie. Alright, let's do this for Sophie real quick, and then we'll turn in the rest of that stuff. So we just gotta beat 7 monsters. That's easy. 1. Well, that counts for 2. That's 4. And technically that's 6. And then 1 more for the road. Don't run. There it is. Huh? Look at us coming back. She running up to us. You're back. I see, and your timing couldn't be better. I've completed my share of the request as well. That takes care of everything. Dang, she worked fast, bro. Really? Thank you so much. Now, don't take on any more missions that you can't handle all at once. That goes for the 2 of you as well. Ria Slate, I can't thank you enough. You saved me from getting in trouble with Camila for sure. Haha, you had nothing to worry about there. Sis would never get mad about a failed request or 2. Actually she would. If anything, I bet she'd be more upset about you overworking yourself. I agree, Camila seems the type to say, you should have come to me for help instead of trying to shoulder it all yourself. Ah, you're right. I put you 3 through a lot of trouble over this. I guess I can't help it. Honestly, this isn't the first time I've taken on too much and nearly exploded from stress. Your heart is in the right place, Sophie. Anyone can see you're working so hard because you want to help the town. Kindness is a virtue, but you got to remember to ask for help when it's needed. That's true. You don't have to do everything yourself. But she's used to doing everything by herself. That's the alchemy way normally. Exactly, just think. We got all those requests done in a flash when we divided them up. I know we might not be the most reliable friends you have, but if we're ever in trouble, you're always willing to lend a hand, okay? You guys, her eyes lit up. Thank you. I feels like this was a bit like Sophie mission. I think this is gonna end her story with us. Well, I don't know about the rest of you. After all that hard work, I've worked up quite the appetite. Let's go grab some food. On Slay, right? Slay Street? He's saying it. That was cool. I'm assuming that we're gonna get a trophy for Sophie's missions. Story. Ah. 21 items. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ, man. I think this is more than enough. There we go. All right. There's another side quest. All right, I'll go look at it, but I'll probably save this for later. Nope, that's Mimaru! Oh my goodness! It's Mimaru! Well, we're just missing Arlen and the whole Arlen trilogy. I mean, Marona and the whole Arlen trilogy here. Ah, Ria Slay. Torture. And who's that with you? I'm Mimaru. The way they look at the camera, why did she look directly in the eyes like you didn't forget about me, did you? You didn't think you would be able to play an Atelier game without me, did you? Why does she look like that? She is a binding alchemist. She's a budding alchemist who studied under Tortore's tutelage. A former princess, she is both bubbly and proactive. You two must be Riaz and Slade. My mentor Tortore has told me all about you. It's like a ever-living cycle. Verona taught to Tortore, and Tortore taught Mimaru, and now they became a whole big old group. Mentor? I was an alchemy teacher for a bit. She does so much more than you think. Back in my world, I once traveled to a country called Aris. Mimaru is the princess of that country. Princess? Are they going to start trying to treat her differently? Just a former one. I'm an alchemist now. You sure do know all kinds of people, Tortore. I mean, it helps when you travel a lot. I was just talking to Mimaru about helping with Halfin's restoration. She worked hard on developing her own country, so I thought she might have some insights for the town's restoration. She is so cute, man. I love her design. Mimaru has a wonderful design, actually. A beautiful design. Yeah, I'm sure it can help. There's something I like to try, but I should get permission first. Then let's ask my sister. She knows the restoration plans best. Oh, there's someone in charge. I would love to talk to her. Look at them. Well, we'll need some time to talk everything over thoroughly. We should check with Camila to see if she can make an appointment. Good idea. I'll go ask her quick. Wait here, Mimaru. Thank you. I'll leave it to you then. We'll actually save that for the next episode because that seems like it's going to be a big deal. So what we'll do is go ahead and talk to Heater about the lumber and the edibles. All right, so, and we'll finish off this episode with that. Hello there, I got all sorts of wares in here. Deliver. Here's all your wood. Prime, take all my wood, you bitch. Love it. What? Here you go. Here you go, Heater. Think this would be enough? Well, now, that's more than I was expecting. I appreciate this. Must have been a heavy load for you. Not that heavy load. Yeah. Heavy is right. Okay, so now we got the edibles as well. All right. And so now we'll go ahead and give the edibles to Tortore. Here you go, Tortore. And there you go. All of it. We have so much food. And plus, I can use getting rid of a lot of ingredients. I have so much stock that it's overflowing. Here you go, Tortore. That should be plenty. Wow, look at all this. Thank you so much. It was nothing. All right, so now that should be everything to put on the festival, the Harvest Festival, right? So we have you two got everything you need? Yeah, we sure do. Thanks a bunch. Yes, thanks. I love that she is talking right in front of this person that's just trying to chill and enjoy the sun, and we're just like blocking her for help. Don't mention it. This brings us one step closer to being ready for the Harvest Festival. Yes, we couldn't have done it without you. Please let me know if I could do anything to assist you in return. Thanks for that offer, but we're okay now. In fact, we were planning on going around to see if there was anyone else who could use our help. Come to think of it, I overheard Randolph saying that they're a little short on people to keep watch of the dimensional paths outside of town. Ah, that reminds me. There's something about the dimensional paths I've been wondering about. Oh, and what that might be. Should we be talking about that right in front of this person who has no idea what we're talking about? Slate, you found out about the Kashal ruins from a man you encountered in the ruin province, correct? Oh, we're actually getting context on that. Yeah, that's right. I met the guy while I was gathering information on the Red Mist from 12 years ago. Okay, so this guy definitely is not her grandfather, which I thought it was. Now that we get an actual picture of him. But he looks kind of familiar. Doesn't he look like Heater? Isn't that who that is? He knew about the geese core too. It was after he saw it on my arm. That is when he came and spoke to me. That's the part I'm wondering about, because based on what you said, he sounds awfully well informed about everything. Not only did he recognize the geese core on sight, but he also told you where the runes were. So shouldn't we have known about the dimension? Shouldn't he have known about the dimensional pass as well? He must have, if he knew what the G-scores was. Yeah, you're right. But he didn't mention the dimensional pass at all, did he? No, but it's like he wanted us to go there to figure it out, like he's playing Jafar and we're his Aladdin. No, not that I can remember. Then it all seems very suspicious. For all we know, he could be connected to all the appearances of the path outside the town. He's dressed just like Heater. Am I right that Heater's actually the true villain this whole time since the beginning? I said I didn't trust Heater. And he looks like Heater, so it makes me wonder if it is him. He has the same mustache, the clothes, everything looks similar. True, he might have given me that information so I investigate the ruins and open up the pass. We don't know for sure, but in any case, please be careful if you ever come across that man again. I will. Thanks for the insight, Tortori. He looks so similar. He looks the exact structure. Same beard, same clothes, and everything. Is he the guy? Like, did he know that we needed help and he told us to go help? That's so odd. That's so odd. That's a little bit of information. So I'm going to go out to my original conclusion that Heater was the person that was the one that told Slade to come here, and maybe he's actually the villain the whole time. And why did he make that face? Very suspicious, very suspicious. Sophie, it feels like we are always scaring her. Sophie, is everything going smoothly on your end? Hey, Slade, I feels like this is like the third time we scared her in this episode. Apparently, a lot of the tools they use in the district are really worn down. Camilla wanted me to come here and find out what we could be done about it. Old tools, huh? Doesn't sound like that was anything to do with the festival. No, but it sounded pretty urgent, so I wanted to help out anyway. She's always getting distracted. She's ADHD to a T, bro. I just finished hearing everyone out. A lot of their tools have just about had it. So I'm thinking I'll use alchemy to make them some new tools to replace the old ones. Well, that sounds like a pretty big job. Are you going to be okay? Well, I really enjoy making things, but I guess this is a lot for me to handle on my own. I mean, I'm an alchemist. I can help you. Then let's split it down the middle. The least I can do to make your load a little lighter. After all you've done for us. Didn't we just have this conversation that you should ask for help? Oh, you don't mind? Thanks, Riaz. It's what friends are for. I wonder if we already have the stuff. Learn toolset request. Yes, finally, we need that. We need that. Head to the Atelier. Okay, that's where we get that from. Oh, and Elle's talking to us. Interesting. Hello. Hey, Elle. Detected as ever. Elle, detected as ever. I see. I appreciate all your hard work, but have you been taking breaks? No need to worry about me. I make sure to get the minimal amount of sleep and neutral intake required for survival. She probably only sleeps like 3 hours a day. That doesn't sound good. How about a proper break once in a while? You should leave this atelier once in a while and actually go get some food and hang out in town. Oh, I know. Elle, have you heard about the Halfin's Harvest Festival yet? No. Should I have? Yes. I mean, we didn't talk to her about it. It's a festival that used to be held in town every year. It was Tortori's idea, but we've all been working hard to make it happen again. I see, a festival. And I guess it's weird that we're just now telling her about it. Everyone's really looking forward to it. On the day of the festival, you should come out with us and relax a little. Sorry, not interested is what I normally say, but it seems like this festival is tied to the history of the town, so I am indeed quite curious about it. I think she's just not a people person. She's very shy, probably socially, has social anxiety mostly, probably. But I guess, you know, it is pique her interest. But be sure to invite me out on the day. Wow, now I've heard everything. If the red comet hits tomorrow, I won't even be surprised. Putting it like that is just cruel. Even I want to enjoy the festival. Oh, cute. Is to say nothing wrong with a nice detect field trip every once in a while. Sure. Before I forget, she's still blushing. I made some more progress with the book this time. I deciphered information about a group known as the White Guardians. Didn't we talk about that before? The White Guardians. Is that the other name for the White Alchemists? No, they are in fact completely separate from the White Alchemists appearing in the Legend of Kashaw. So now we get the actual title card of Red Alchemist and the White Guardian. The White Guardians are those who whom Alma entrusted to protection of Halfin. In addition to the duty, the Guardians received a particular artifact from Alma, the G-Score. And that artifact was the G-Score. So that's what makes him a White Guardian, and you know, Ria's the Red Alchemist. The Red Alchemist and White Guardian, which we already knew that. Yeah, Slade, one of your ancestors was likely a White Guardian. Probably is that. I knew my dad was some sort of guardian, but I thought he was just a town guard. Nope. He had a much more important role. I never would have imagined he had the kind of duty that's passed down or over the generations and featured in an ancient legend. Why she smiling at him like that? Why she cheesing at him like that? So you're the descendant of a guardian, huh? Yeah, I can totally see it. She loving that her man is a actual high figure, bro. She's crazy. What's that supposed to mean? That she loves a guy that has authority? I mean, you're always so quick to protect us, and you're always looking out for the town, aren't you? He's mostly here to protect you, for most. You got a kind heart and a strong sense of justice, so I think the title of Guardian suits you perfectly. He looking at his harem, teasing him. Okay, you had your fun. Shouldn't you go get to work on those tools? Oh, he's embarrassed, he's shy. Even guys can get bashful. That's why we came here. Oh my god. Cute. Cute. Alright, 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 alright. So now we can make the tool set. What would that be under specifically? I don't know where that would be under. Tool set, tool set, tool set. Did we get the recipe for it? Over the tool set. I don't see the ingredient. Oh, here it is. Oh, so we need all these. Okay, hold on. I could do that easily. First, work smarter, not harder, everyone. We will first just remove these. And then duplicate them. Where are they? Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, here they are. Okay, duplicate one. Duplicate one. Duplicate one. Okay. And now we go put those back on so we have them, so we don't forget that they're there. Boom. Boom and boom. And now we work smarter, got our duplicated items. Then we go ahead and make our tool set. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder what this morphs into. I have no idea, but now we have a multiple of them. What does this turn into? Nothing, but just a tool set. But we can turn that into something else. So now we can duplicate that. Here we go. When used as an ingredient. Okay, all right, we can duplicate that. We'll just do it 10 times. Because now we can give those to Camila, and we can give that to Sophie, and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, we have to talk to Camila anyway, so I guess we gotta go do that now. There's someone who wants to help with the restoration. Of course, that would be a big help. We're short not just on workers, but also experienced people who can lead on site. I'll find the time. So could you tell them to wait just a bit longer? Cool. All right. Now we can give her the stuff we need for the tool set, finally. We don't have bombs. Dang it. Dang it. We gotta make more bombs. Okay, I guess we'll do that later. I guess we'll go ahead and talk to Mimaru now. And then I guess we'll figure that out next time. Come up here. And here you go. My sister will see you now. So if Camila has the time to speak with me, then thanks for setting it up. No problem. She says she'd be really grateful for your insight. Hehe, I'm glad I can put my experience to use. I mean, she does have a lot of veteran experience. Don't want to stop at just helping Earls. I just want to make a difference for even more people. Mimaru, thank you. We'll be counting on you. We can't just sit by and while Mimaru gives her all. Come on, let's all work towards the town's restoration. Cute. So now we can ask for Mimaru to do stuff for us, which is awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and give the Sophie this tool set, and then I guess we will wrap this episode up after that. Here we go. You just need a 1, right? Because I hope so, because I have a lot now. Wow, Rias, that was quick. Well, it wasn't easy, but I got it done. Did everything go well on your end, Sophie? Actually, it was really fast. We, didn't have to do much at all. Yep, I managed to finish up with all my half. Yep, I managed to finish up with my half too. I'm gone ahead and delivered them as well. Already? Then you're way ahead of us. Wow, you really are a master alchemist, huh, Sophie? I mean, she has been doing this for quite a long time. Well, I've been at it for a long while. But honestly, Riaz, it's really impressive how much you improved so much in such a short span of time. I'll go and deliver the tools you made to everyone. Thanks again for your help. Cute. Did you hear her music? I love that. I suppose that composure of hers is the mark of a true master. Again, she has been doing this for quite a long time. Nah, I got a lot of training to do before I am that good. Cute. I mean, that is definitely true. But hey, this is your first rodeo, so it's not that bad. You know, one thing we'll do to commemorate everything, we'll go ahead and duplicate the bombs. And then from there, we will end the episode after we give Camellia the stuff we need to give her. Because I think that would be appropriate. So we'll go ahead and talk to you. Find the bombs. Just go ahead and make a bunch. Cool. Sweet. Let's go to the Star Landing. There's another side quest. That's going to have to do next time. As we get ready for the Harvest Festival. We did a lot of talking in this episode. Alright, town management. Let me go ahead and give you the tool set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here are the bombs. Rank up max. Yes, manufacturer is now maxed out. So now all we have to do is worry about the elixir at some point when we find how to do that, and the calm blue flame, which I still need to figure out how to do that, and then the LS welt, which we'll get to that in due time. But on our way out, we could definitely see if we have anybody here that can give us stuff that we don't normally can get. Look at all these missions. Ooh, quest reward. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go grab all these because I am gonna take care of that Medusa. Huh. I'm gonna take care of that too. Okay. All right, let's see what. Okay. That's something we need. I just want to see if there's anything in here that we normally can't get, like this mushroom. That seems interesting. This water orb seems interesting as well. I was hoping that someone would be given a request for the star, because then that would be nice to have. Okay. All right. I think this is a good place to end for now. I'll go ahead and take care of these quests. I'll try to see if I can figure out what the elixir we can do for that. And then we will be back with another episode tomorrow. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this jam-packed full reading episode, let me know by who was your favorite character that you've seen so far show up, and what are you looking for the next episode. So with that being said, remember to be a fan of that like button, and remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and I will see you in the next episode next time. Bye me.